Hey guys, Spider here. Welcome back to another channel trailer. After nearly a decade of being incognito or gone, and suddenly reappearing as a VTuber and like streaming and like I've just been all over the place. But when I came back as streaming, I really wanted to make YouTube content again. And this is gonna be my first real official video besides my channel point stuff. But real official video as I want to make start making YouTube videos again. So let me just get right into it as who I am. So I am Akio, the Saturn Spider, or Aki for short, and also Spider from my past aliases. From Spider Gaming, Spider Plays, Multi Spiders, my old channels that are obviously gone now. It's just Akio Spider, the Saturn Spider. Yeah. So who am I? Who am I besides my name? I am Cambodian Chinese. I'm half Cambodian, half Chinese, raised in America. Um, honestly, I'm not sure if a lot of people know about the Khmer people or Cambodians. I've known, I know I hear a lot more in skits, like skits online now and stuff. A lot of like oddly specific like rap videos or something. um, it's one of the smaller Southeast Asians from what I know, alongside like Hmongs and stuff like that from what I know. Um, pardon me. It's been very long since I made a video, and I'm doing this like genuine one take, so like don't mind me. Professional, small professional. I just want like an authentic feel of who I am, how I make my content and stuff, and this is just gonna be a no blooper take. So, besides that, okay. So what I've been doing the past few years, obviously, I've been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch for like must be since like 2021, 2020, maybe 2022. Yeah, I think roughly like 2022 actually. Since I've been streaming since then as a VTuber using Restream, who I'm partnered with, to stream content on both YouTube and Twitch. This is before it became like mainstream or whatever because I wanted to reach an audience from both platforms. And ideally, when I started streaming, I have the ultimate goal of creating an equally fun experience on YouTube as people can have on Twitch, which I've been successful. Oh well, I feel I made it successful using channel points on YouTube. Finally, without a Twitch extension, no Twitch extension or Chrome extension or whatever, just using pure YouTube chat to run a channel system using my bots and using software on my computer. Obviously, I'll leave that video in the description if you guys want to check out how to make channel points on YouTube. Uh, but anyway, who am I as a VTuber? So, personally, I'm gonna go as Akio because there are a bunch of Spider VTubers who are around me. I tried to go by Spider, but everyone felt uncomfortable with me being the only being being named just Spider for some reason. So I decided to rebrand as Akio to really fit in the VTuber community more and really allow myself to kind of like reimagine myself as who I want to be now since I just came back with VTubing. I mean, came back to do VTubing. I mean, and honestly, like the whole idea of my character is like quite personal and stuff. Cause okay, so like it's very it might be very depressing to hear that didn't exactly have the best home life. Uh, I know as a kid I tried to be fun and smile and make a lot of laughable content, and like it may have not been good, may have been bad, but it's what I enjoyed, and like at some point I couldn't do it anymore because of how everything was at home getting to me. So I just kind of stopped and kind of focused my goals towards wanting to make better content, like better YouTube videos or better streams, and so I started just stopping and making assets for myself when I know I'm ready to do it again, which is obviously now, because I'm ready now. This is what I want to do. This is what I always wanted to do since before. Well, gaming videos on YouTube was really a thing. Since it came out in 2010, I've wanted to do this since 2010. And like I'm happy that like I'm at a point in my life where I can really like work on this content and work on these streams and videos using these effects, using all these effects like VFX CRT to create a CRT overlay. I can toggle this on and off again on my Twitch and YouTube using my channel points. I can change my colors whenever I want, like Aki green, blue. I can do clear. You can clear that all out. I can do sound effects, meow one. Meow, bitch. And everything's like everything works. On Twitch, it's instant. On YouTube, there's a bit of a delay because of server side APIs and stuff, whatnot. But like everything works. It's pretty fun. I made my model more expressive on here, squeezing up and down. I got my background. If I have to go quiet, like everything's just fades away like that. Yeah. It's nice. I partnered with Restream to do my content. I've got background music that I've got permission from my favorite artists, some of my favorite artists, and also some free copyright music and stuff to really have a variety of background music in my streams and videos. I'm very excited for. So now it's not gonna be no copyright music in backgrounds anymore. It's gonna be like actual diverse music. So I'm very excited to like be working on, and I'm glad I got a person to really put these in my videos, especially if I want to do like montages or or speed art again. I don't know. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Yeah, but uh yeah. I think I went off topic, but who I am as a VTuber, as the content creation, like my character Akio is is supposed to be who I want to be, like who I felt like I couldn't be until now, to like really show myself and express myself how I felt like I was always wearing a mask, because like I don't know if you can tell, uh like let's see, my character is kind of wearing a mask in a sense that I felt like I was never really able to show my true self. uh the rest of the design is always this like spider design. I got like a spider eyes. I am made of smoke, so I not really a spider. I'm more of a creature that takes the form of a spider and stuff. Um, I got little designs like controllers and for myself, and I got different overlays as you can see here. Yeah, interactable overlays. Oop, little blooper. Yeah, and yeah, so like I couldn't really feel like myself like growing up, like talking to people, being friends with people, especially because I always felt like I had to act a certain way, act normal, because I could not feel like or rationalize how people thought normally. I didn't understand how people thought normally until I got out of the world myself like recently. This was because like the way I grew up, I was very it was a very bad household that also kind of jailed me in a sense that I couldn't experience like the real world until I got myself kicked out. And like after getting kicked out, I just really like worked towards like stabilizing myself and like getting everything settled down for me to really just make the content I want to make and express myself the way I feel like I can finally express myself without worrying about what other people think or are gonna say, or how my own family was gonna treat me. And like growing up because of that, I suffered with really bad anxiety and well, depression. So that's how I wanted to really express myself and characterize my model. So my character Akio is essentially me trapped in my head, in a way that I'm trapped in this empty room, empty void. Endless mountains, endless grass, kind of dark, like a void basically. It's like a void, and the only people I have around are you guys, my viewers, my chatters, or how I like to now call you guys, my floofs instead of fragments or crawlers or whatever. I think floofs are cuter. Floofs are definitely cuter now. Now they're like little fluffy tiny animals with like floating arms. Yeah. Oh man, and I'm sorry for the long intro or introduction and stuff. I know these are usually short, but I want it to be very personal. So yeah. Okay, so as I was trying to say, because like this character is essentially me trapped. I idealize this character being created the moment I try to I try to let go. In the moment I let go, it's just like me, or it was always supposed to be me in a coma, in a sense that I'm stuck in my head, and that I'm trying to communicate with like the outside world, in a sense that I'm trying to heal. You know, I'm trying to work through my problems. I'm trying to learn to really be happy and feel normal again and feel like myself again. And that in itself is very hard for me. Sorry. Even now, it's sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind, and like when it comes to making this content, I really feel like I'm myself when I can just sing or play the games or talk to you guys, and if and it's like this is what I needed, you know, and I'm sorry. No, I started to cry. I didn't expect to cry. Yeah, but like I'm I'm in a better place, you know. I'm like now I am in a better place. I'm I'm still struggling, you know. Everything still hurts, and like I'm using this as a sort of self therapy, in a way that I really want to inspire people that like even if stuff is hard and stuff is difficult, you can really just move on with life, and you can really push through and do what you want to do. Okay, and that's essentially the story I want to create with my character and who I am. So like basically, I'm probably gonna go off script a lot, get out of character a lot, because my character is supposed to be me in a delusion, and I'm supposed to snap back into reality every now and then, like realizing like what's going on. So I'm gonna go in and out of character, in streams, in videos, and like right now, this is me being self-aware, and sometimes I'm not gonna be self-aware, you know. Yeah, and I'm really hoping like the whole ideal purpose of my stuff is to really bring real awareness to depression, mental health, especially within guys, like guys and girls, you know, especially kids, you know, kids specifically, because there's a lot of problems out there. There's a lot of problems with people suffering, and I try my best to really help people as much as I can, and it's and I guess like help trying to like focus on everyone else. I never was able to focus on myself. That it really just took a toll on me. You know, like kids would blame themselves for everything that happened growing up. I still want to think that I should blame myself when I know I shouldn't. Yeah, but you know that's who I am. You know, That's who I am. I work hard. I work hard to get to where I am now, to do what I'm doing now. And, like that's all anyone really can do. You know, and that's who I really am. Not even as a character, as like who I am as a person. And like for me, like I want to blur that line in that sense that all characters are reflections of the people's real selves. Some people love to really go into character. I'm not the type that really wants to get into character fully without exposing the reality of the world. Yeah, but I guess that's all about who I am directly. And I'm sorry for around the end it got a little a little sad. Yeah. Uh, honestly, I don't really think there's anything else to point out besides I did the tunnel points, I did the introduction of tunnel points, the partnership with Restream, my music, the partnership with my favorite music creators as my background music and everything. Grayson. I do have another model I'm gonna introduce. So ideally, I have two characters. So far, Akio and Kira are my characters. Both based on stages within my life. Akio is who I'm trying to be ideally now, who I'm trying to grow up into, and Kira, who is going to show up in 3, 2, 1, is who I was, who Sputter was, the adolescence that you don't want to give up, you know, and you can always hold on to, your childhood memories, your childhood dreams, and how, especially right now, you can really work towards it and try to make it like achievable. I love making stuff like this. I love working on effects like this, silly stuff. Yeah, it's a little bald kid is really nice. I have controllers and stuff hooked up. I think I already pointed that out. I might be being redundant saying it again, but yeah. So what do I like to do? What do I like to do? Okay, so obviously I love working on the streaming stuff. I love developing what I need for streams, making my models. I made all my models. I made all my overlays, my backgrounds. I made the channel points. I I did a lot of research so I can do streaming and YouTube videos and everything. Like growing up, I just love content creation overall. I love making content and being stupid and funny and silly, and like that's ideally what everyone wants to do. Um, honestly, honestly, I also just love. I love singing. I love to really exaggerate. I love to exaggerate like everything. Exaggerate my voice for singing. Try to maybe voice act a little. Be like do a little spins up here and you're like yeah yeah yeah. Honestly, I'm not good at voice acting at all. I'm not good at voice acting. I think it's fun to try and do little scripts like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I I got some old copy pastas. I got like an old copy pasta I read. I got some old music I sang like two videos, and I try to do karaoke like at least once a week to really like warm my voice and like really stress it out. Yeah. I also this is a really very dumb fact about me. I love building computers. I love being a technical nerd. Yeah, so obviously from how I made my streamer stuff, I love working with computers and like helping people with computers. I'm like majoring in IT right now to get my CompTIA and everything. So like ideally, if I were to ever I don't know audition for a company, I probably want to be a VTuber, work as an idol who also I don't know be the IT guy, IT support guy within the company as well for everyone. Uh, I built my own controllers. I built my keyboard. I built my okay, yeah, I built my computer using all my custom using parts and stuff. My controller, all custom parts. My keyboard using very researched parts to make it like nice and silent, so you can't hear me clicking and clacking as I stream. I'm very specific about that. I'm very PV pervy. What? No, I don't know. I'm very. I don't know. I like to keep in mind about like sound design and everything. You know, like keeping everything like nice and quiet, so like nothing echoes too much. You know. Yeah. Uh, as you notice, my voice is a bit grainy. That's supposed to be my effect for in stream. So I like as I talk, I'm supposed to sound like a radio host, kind of like Alistair, from Has Been Hotel. Uh, that's me, pardon me. So it's like Alistair from like Has Been Hotel. I just like ideally like how I'm trying to have everyone perceive me is that I'm like what do you call it? The ring girl in a sense, like old stereo T screen, old technology in a sense that I'm being projected like an old video, or like lost media in a really weird way. I'm playing modern stuff or like having modern. I don't know. No, I don't know. I just thought it was like a nice effect or whatever, to be looked upon. Yeah. Yeah. Oop, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, and like that's what I like to do. Um, Honestly, I think that's gonna be all of it now. I don't think there's anything really to expand upon. I stream on both Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and something called Nemo TV. Just for fun, multi-stream. Twitch and YouTube are only platforms I use that has 6,000 points. The only one that are compatible. I don't really plan for TikTok to use channel points at all because the API is private, so you can't really get access to it for the bot and stuff I have. Same thing with Nemo. A lot of these other streaming services have like private APIs, but you can't really take advantage of. Yeah, yeah. But honestly, it was nice, speaking to you guys all, or like really introducing myself from who I really am, or like how I really am, or what's been going on for the last 2 decades. 2 decades? No, last decade. Yeah, last decade. Yeah. And I really hope that I can really see you guys like in my next stream or maybe some videos I'll record. And yeah, it was nice meeting you. Have a nice day.